everybody, welcome to Makeup in Recovery. Yay! I know it has been a real long time since I have made a video and I'm really sorry, but I suck. I make these commitments and I do this all the time to where I will say I'm going to do something and I just don't do it. And I'm trying to be more reliable. So I'm sorry, hold on. I will get more reliable. I'm trying my hardest, but Christmas season is coming too and I work retail. So shout out if you work retail and you know that Christmas sucks. I know everyone else is like, oh, Christmas, I love it. And I love it too. I just hate it when you have to work retail and deal with people and people are not always so nice. I don't know what people expect for everything just to be there. I'm just supposed to have this. I'm not supposed to be sold out of something. Unfortunately, that's not real life. So enough of me rambling. I am going to do my makeup for you guys today, trying a whole bunch of stuff. I have a whole bunch of stuff and I'm probably going to do a haul or something because I have a box full of shit that I have bought that I have not used because I am waiting for you guys to use it with me. Or just to show you, and I have finger swatches and all that stuff on. So let me try and get comfortable. I'm wearing my Lions shirt today. Go Lions. So let's figure this out. And I have a whole bunch of box of stuff that I have that some of it's new, some of it's old. So let's just get started with this. Yay! The first thing that I did is I put moisturizer on my face. I did use this OC's moisturizer and then I put 5 drops of this argan oil in it because during the winter my skin is so dry, it hurts and it starts to crack. And I think last year I started using the argan oil. I had no problems with my skin at all. It was amazing. So I cannot live without it now. This is Josie Argan Oil. I don't know if they're all the same, but this is the one I use. And it has really changed my skin in the winter because it hurts and you can't put makeup on because it's just spotty. And it doesn't matter what makeup you use because it sits into those crackly. So, yay! I don't have that problem anymore. Thank God. Knock on wood. So I am going to use this Japanese primer. And actually I've used this before and I do really like it. I do see a difference in my makeup. So it lasts a little bit longer. And y'all know me, I need it to last as long as fucking possible because I work all day long and I do not bring makeup to work with me because I have proven time and time again that I will not use it. Even if my makeup looks like shit, at the end of the day, I will not go and put it back on. So, and then I'm going to use a little sample of the all-nighter. This one's in 3.5. I don't really know if it's my color, but we're going to check it out and see. Put this all over my skin and then see. It's probably not the right color, but who knows? Let's figure this out. We'll figure it out together. And then I know that it does oxidize and it is a little bit darker, but hopefully we can just make it work. So this is definitely too dark for me. So let's share it out and see what it looks like. The brush I'm using is an IT Cosmetics brush, just a little fluffy little brush. We shall wait, because I heard that it oxidizes really bad. So once I buffed it out, it doesn't really look that bad. I don't know what you guys see, but I don't think it looks that bad. And then also, I just would like to say shout out to buying things online because let me tell you something. I don't know why people would buy things in Sephora or Ulta and to deal with those horrible people, especially people in Sephora. They are never nice. They never want to help you. I don't know what is wrong with them. You can go online, you get 3 free samples, and then there's usually an online thing that you can do where you get an even better sample. So I made a big purchase and then I got this big bag of free stuff, free samples, which I would have never got online. I mean, I would have never got in store because they are so rude. And even if the offer is in store, they don't give them to you. And I'm not really sure why. And they never want to help you. That's your job. That is your job, bitch. Help me. So, this is actually really pretty. Yay. It's not really that bad. We'll make it work too. If it oxidizes just a little bit, I might actually buy this. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is put some concealer on. So I'm moving everywhere today. I'm gonna use the HD Makeup Forever concealer, and actually, I really like this Schnitt. This is probably one of my favorite. It doesn't crease on, well, it doesn't crease on me, and doesn't sit into like my little lines under my eyes. That drives me crazy because under my eyes is probably where I get the most like dryness, and I find that like a lot of the almost every concealer, even like the Tarte Shape Tape, which I do like the finish of it, I just cannot wear it in the winter because it just sits under my eyes, and like after an hour I just look like a disgusting mess. This stuff doesn't like do that. It doesn't have like that dry, like it doesn't look like super dry underneath my eyes after I blend it out. Okay, so after you do that, I'm gonna use, sorry, everything's on the floor. I know this is like super awkward. I'm super awkward. I'm gonna use the Ofra Oil Control Press Powder. And actually, at first I didn't like this, but as I continue to use stuff sometimes, it's like CD. Like the first time you listen to a CD or a whole album of somebody's, I usually don't like it, but as I continue to listen to it over and over again, I really love it. And then I can't stop listening to it. So I don't know how this is going to appear on camera though, but I really like it. The more and more I use it, the more and more I like it. I like that it brightens a little bit. It is white. So I just put it over my concealer to make it a little bit more whiter and brighter. Brush it and I pat it in because I don't want to move that concealer. I just want to set it. And then after, you can go over it and brush it in. And then after that, to set the rest of my face, I just use the Laura Geller Baked Press Powder stuff. This stuff. And actually, I was in a hurry. And you can use it wet or dry. And I never used it wet, so it was it's like the first thing I grabbed. I used it wet. And actually, I kind of liked it. I'm not going to lie. So that looks good. Looking good. I do everything half-assed backwards. Like people do the eyes and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use my Hoola bronzer and this brush, the Sonia Kashuk brush, and bronze my face up. As I just spit everywhere. I just saw like a whole of spit. Okay. So, I'm going to bronze my whole face up, the sides, underneath it. Try to make everything look like the right color. And actually this 3.5 isn't really that much off, I don't think, for the all-nighter. So let's talk about put a little bit on my nose, all of the new kits out for the holiday. I can tell you that I just need to work a little bit more and a little bit harder because I need them all. Dude, it's like every time something comes out new and it's like, and it's like a value set and blah, and I'm like, I have to have it. So I've like literally been spending my money on nothing but makeup, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to give it away. That's going to be a gift. I'm going to give that to my sister. I'm going to give that to this person. I'm going to do this. I'm not giving any of it away. Like, I talk myself into buying it, saying that I'm going to give it away as a gift. No. I'm sorry. None of it's going to be a gift, and I know that. I just suck. Okay, so blush. I am going to use, so I got this whole set from Bare Minerals. It was like something from QVC. I don't know. I'm addicted. I can't help it. But it comes with this, and I haven't even used any of it yet. And I got one from before that I haven't used any of it yet either, just because I have so much makeup. What is wrong with me? I think I have I don't think I have a problem. I know I have a problem. So this one's called Timeless. This is a blush. This is pretty though. I mean, the color is very pretty. It's just this loose pigment stuff. I just got it on my nose like a dumbass. This loose pigment stuff, I just can't really. I just feel like it's messy. So I got this new Wet n Wild highlighter. Ooh. And it's only like, I think I paid $3 or $4 for this. And I actually, ooh, can you see that? I don't know if you can see that, if that picks up. It's very pretty. I'm not really a big because this is really gold and my skin color usually doesn't, but I don't mind this. Next thing is the eyes. So we're going to prime the eyes. I'm just going to use my Shadow Insurance from Too Faced. So let's pop some of that there. And pop some of that there. I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics 28 foil eyeshadows. What you do is take some of this Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and go into the middle one and just put it on my eyes for to set this primer. So I'm just going to use this since this is in my hand right now and there's no matte colors in this palette. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to just use this color for my transition color. Just see how it works with this big fluffy brush. I have a new idea for a recovery video. So if you're in recovery, I'm not going to give you any hints, but if you're in recovery and you'd like to be in a video, hit me up. I'll tell this story. I bought a wedding dress, and first of all, I want you guys to know I bought a wedding dress from David's Bridal. My brush, and then go into one of these colors. Just to see, I'm going to go into this one that I fucked up right here. I don't think there's like a color name to it, but it's this one. And we're going to see how pretty it is. I got my dress. And first of all, they tell me, as I just spent all this money on this dress, they tell me, oh, it's $10 and something for... Oh, no, they asked me, they said, do you want a garment bag? Well, absolutely I want a garment bag. I just spent ridiculous amount of money with you guys. And they say, okay, $10 and whatever. It's like 11 something with tax. And I'm like, are you serious right now? And I'm not cheap, by all means. But when I spend a ridiculous amount of money with you at your store, you'd think that you would throw in a $10 garment bag. No. Okay, so then I was like, so I buy it. I'm like, fuck it. I'm not going to complain. Because Lord knows I want to complain about this $10 bag because I think it's absolutely ridiculous that you can't throw it in. Ooh. That's actually pretty. Dang. So, and then I'm like, can I at least try it on? Like, and I don't know what it is about David's Bridal, but like they got my money and then they were done. Drives me crazy. So I'm like, well, can I try it on? So she's like, yeah. So she puts me not into one of those fancy rooms like I did the first time, which you think you would because I'm trying on my dress for the second time and I want to see what it looks like. No, they put me in the fucking back and no one's there to help me. So thank God my friend Sandy's there and she can zip me up because it looked like no one else fucking cared because no one else was there to help me. So she couldn't. So we had to like go find somebody to help me. And which is the most frustrating thing fucking ever. Because you think somebody would be there to help me put it on and blah, blah, blah. We found a lady and she kind of gave us attitude about helping us and then she finally helped us. So I'm like, okay, that's awesome. And then they want to charge me like $450 for alterations, which I know a lady who can do it for way cheaper, but what the fuck? You just bought a fucking dress from them, spent all that money, had to pay for a fucking garment bag, and then you want me to pay $450 to fucking alter my dress? Go fuck yourself. Like, literally. Like, first of all, I didn't think I was going to find my dress at David's Bridal, because I didn't really want to find my dress at David's Bridal, because I know how they fucking act. So then I did. I buy it. They're, oh, yeah, you ring the fucking bell, blah, 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 and then you go in, they treat you like shit. It's not okay. So, and I keep saying I'm going to write a fucking letter to the fucking David's Bridal, fucking whoever owns it. And first tell them, listen, bitch, like, I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but if somebody's spending a ridiculous amount of money, any kind of money with you, you should fucking throw in a garment bag. Be nice to your customers. Maybe they'd come back, or maybe they'd recommend for you to come back. And don't throw them in a fucking room and not help them try on the dress. Like, it was just such a shitty situation. Like, the beginning of it was okay, which they weren't even... When I walked into David's Bridal to pick out my dress, they're like, oh, how many people are with you? I'm like, 9. The lady looked at me like I was fucking crazy. Well, of course, I have a huge family, plus my best friend, plus my fiance's family. Like, the whole experience when I first walked in was kind of... the lady was kind of rude to me. And then I got into my room, and they were a little bit nicer. And then the second experience was, like, horrible. So, that's my experience with David's Bridal, and would I go back? No. Because I just don't think they're very nice. So that's my story. I'm going to put some of this, there's like a white color right here. I'm going to put that right in the middle and see what it looks like. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. But I'm liking it today. Next thing I'm going to do is throw a little bit underneath my, and you want to know what something? I have no fallout at all. So I think this cost me like $10. I don't even think it was $10. And I have no fallout. The color's pretty. I'm pretty happy with this purchase. Okay, so I took this one in the middle. I'm going to take this one right underneath it. It's like a green, but it's like a, I don't know what kind of green it is. It's just like a metallic, a little bit more metallic, like turquoise green, like a darker one. So that color that I put right in the middle, I'm going to put right in my corner. I do my eyebrows because I do everything half-assed backwards, of course, like I said. So, dude, I need to do something with these eyebrows. There is so much hair right here. Okay, so I just used my Anastasia in a brow definer in dark brown, and my eyebrows are pretty, I mean, I just fill them in a little bit and then brush them out. Like, I don't really do much to them. I never do. I'm just going to take this color right here and put it underneath my brows and define that a little bit more. I'm using this brush that has that dark color on it. I bet you $100 dark color is going to show up. No! Okay. I'm pretty happy with this today. I don't know. It's old. Starcrest maybe. It's old and I probably shouldn't be using it, but I can't find anything else, so I'm going to use it. So, Lord knows I can't do this on camera. I try every time. I'm going to use Urban Decay in my waterline. Just black. This Bare Minerals Lash Dimension. And actually, I do like this. This is the first time I've used, this is the first time I've ever like bought it and used it. So this isn't the first time I've used it, but I do like it. Okay. So that is it. Let that dry for a minute. I'm going to take this off. Woo! Okay. Dang. So this is the finished look. We'll do a little bit of Urban Decay all-nighter. Close your mouth while you're doing this. Don't talk while it's in the air still. Ooh. It doesn't taste that great. This is the finished look. Yay! Hope you like it. Give it a thumbs up. If you don't, sorry you watched the whole thing. That's your fault. But subscribe wherever subscribe is. Come back, watch my videos. If you are an addict and you want to be in one of my videos, let me know. I'm going to try really hard to be putting more videos out. I'm going to do a big haul and a whole bunch of shit that I got. I'm going to do some more recovery shit. I'm going to get better at this. I promise it. And I know I keep saying that over and over and over again, and I don't do it because that's how I am. I'm like crazy. But I really will get better. I promise. Just for you. So subscribe, like this, share with friends, whatever you want to do. I'm sorry my hands are so involved. You guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night whenever you're watching this. Wonderful morning. And I'll see you next time. Bye.